Hello and welcome to part 12 of our multiplayer sea battle on Napoleon Total War. This is a 3 versus 3 engagement. Small funds, large units with a westerly wind. First myself here is with 448 gun heavy frigates to windward. In the center we have port with 2 80 gunners, ship of the lines. And downwind into the east as we approach is Rambo, and he also has an additional 448 gun heavy frigates. We sail under the Royal Portuguese ensign. Once more. And there's our converging line. Rambo sailing to windward. Okay, let's look at our opponents. First downwind to the east is a Austrian squadron with 150 gun ship, 2 bomb catches and another 50 gunner. Alright, in the center, a Spanish squadron with a 38 gun light frigate and a big 140 gun Trinidad. There she is. And to windward and west is a British squadron containing 174 gunner. That's third rate. A small rocket brig and a 48 gun heavy frigate Razy. And looks like they're sailing downwind to converge with the other squadrons. Let's take a look at the overall battle space. There's the Spanish and the Austrians. Now they're moving, the Austrians moving out. It looks like they have bringing out their bomb catches as port brings the 2 Portuguese 80 gunners down through the middle, chasing the British back downwind. They're trying to form some sort of line, it looks like. And there it is, first. And there's bomb catches firing on the 80 that they missed. The British Razy fired and is still firing. Port turns away with the 80 gunners. The British Razy firing on the 80 gunners. The 80 gunners turn back, and here they come downwind again. Looks like they're going to try to wade into this. The Allied forces here, it looks like they're kind of confused. Oh, and they brought up the bomb catches and fired on the bomb catches. Bomb catches did some damage to the 80. It looks like he's on fire, but quickly gets it out. And the encounter begins in earnest now, with broadsides fired by the 80 and one of Rambo's heavy frigates. Rambo's coming around now. I have my frigates out to the south, and it looks like the bomb catches are exposed, and there goes one bomb catch surrenders. They should have brought those back in behind the line.
Admiral has fallen, sir.
He explodes.
Now we shall see their true colors.
Okay, the Austrian 50 gunner fires away. Rambo bringing 2 of his vessels about. Alright. I'm moving my frigates around to the east. and firing on the Trinidad. Rambo will come south now and try to encircle. I have begun the encircling to the northeast, firing on the little rocket brig. Oh, the rocket brig is gone. Big broadside from the Trinidad on one of my frigates. Firing back. 2 frigates fire back on the Trinidad. Trinidad seems to be exposed out there. He should come left and come about and get back in line. I don't know what he's doing. Okay, the Austrian 50 gunner is out. He's been knocked out of action and he's moving away to the north. I don't know what the Trinidad is doing. He's in furled sail now and he's right alongside of that small ship. That's a very dangerous happenstance. Big broadside by the Trinidad, but he should get out of there as soon as possible. Oh my. That's very dangerous. That little boat could go up at any minute. It's loaded with powder. Meanwhile, Rambo is way down to the west. Oh, and there he goes. Oh, and the Trinidad is heavily damaged. Looks like the explosion, oh yes, and he's retreating. Looks like it blew a hole on the side of him. He's very heavily damaged. This could be it for the Trinidad. Firing chain shot to keep him in the circle. Let's see, he's on fire now. And it looks like he's settling at the bow. He's taking on water fast. I don't think he's going to have a chance to recuperate from this, and he surrenders. And that's it for the big Trinidad. Is out of action. Port administers the coup de grace with one of his 80s. And there she is, settling on the starboard side, bowed down and on fire. And they abandoned. Crew abandoned ship. All right, let's look and see what else we have left. We have the British and the Austrians still fighting it out. The Spanish, the last remaining Spanish ship, which is a 50 gunner, is mixing it up with my frigates. But he gets away, he gets through it. Oh, I'm sorry, that's a 38 gun frigate, light frigate, Spanish. All right, back to the British. Rambo now is set up line and is firing all 4 vessels at his 2. The Ray-Z leading the way, followed by the British 74 gunner, third rate. The British Ray-Z is damaged, and he should turn away with the wind and try to run downwind, but they're going to fight it out here on this beam reach, or coming up on a broad reach. Rambo now moves around to the south to try to cap that and stop the progress of the Ray-Z. They have no choice. They're going to have to turn and try to run out of there. I have moved my vessels up. Now they're calling it already. Move my vessels up from the east, and now we're basically surrounding the 2 British ships. We let the Spanish light frigate go to concentrate on these 2 bigger ships. And there goes the British Ray-Z is retreating. Rambo turns and fires his starboard side broadsides. Port is in a blocking position to the northeast with his 280 gunners, and the big 74 wants to fight it out, but He has to come south-southeast to get out of that mess. Pick up some wind. But he decides to stick it out and fight to the last man. His opportunity is closing fast as I move my frigates around to meet Rambo with a full encirclement. Heavy firing going on. It's just the 74 is taking a beating here. Firing back as best as he can. Doing a pretty good job, but he's damaged severely. It looks like he's taking on water. Oh, that is just absolutely brutal. He's unable to concentrate fire on one ship at a time, so there he goes. He's turning orange. He's ready to turn red. He's just about had it. Unbelievable amount of firing, and he surrenders, and that's it. And that leaves us with the light frigate, 38 gun light frigate. Everybody else has surrendered. The Spanish have one more, their little flagship. As we all turn in unison for the little frigate to end the match. And there she is. The names of the battle participants now, just remember, can be viewed at the end and the results at the conclusion of this battle, which should be over shortly. And it looks like my frigates are in the lead here to get downwind a little quicker. I'm running on a broad reach with all four of my frigates. And here comes the little 38 Spanish frigate. To be fair, I believe this gentleman left the server. So this could be the AI operating this ship. It doesn't look good for him. He's heavily damaged already. He took that broadside from one of my frigates, and I don't think he's going to make it. So that's going to be just about it. I want to say thank you very much for watching. Come back again. A good match to our opponents. Don't forget to subscribe. And there she goes. It's ready.